everybody, it's the D-Rock100. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Pokemon Platinum. Yes, I've been looking forward to do a Pokemon game for quite some time now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so yeah, Generation 4 is my favorite generation of them all. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Meet Professor Rowan. However, everyone just calls him the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your very first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. You do not need any infos here. I'm not a noob. Okay. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the bottom of the middle Pokeball, if you please. I only have the top part of the digital screen recording, so you won't be seeing the bottom screen at all, so for some obvious reasons, but I don't really want to talk about that. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Before I go on, I just want to say this is my very first time doing live commentary, at least for the moment. Are you a boy or a girl? If we select the girl, then we probably get the cutest protagonist in the entire Pokemon franchise. Her name is Dawn, by the way. If you're playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, she will be actually wearing her original clothes, but in this, she's wearing her winter clothes. Same thing with ours. Now, this guy's name is Lucas, I believe. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. As if we're really a boy. Tell me, what is your name? My name, that I love a lot, well, not really, because a lot of people tend to misspell this name so much, is none other than Derek. Yes, that is my name. Some of you guys probably knew about that, but that's kind of a sentiment. Okay, so you're Derek? Fine name that is. What are you, short-term memory loss or something? Jeez. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? In true fashion, we're just gonna name him Barry. Because that's what his name in the anime. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yes, that is his name. Alright, Derek, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright. Our time has come. Alright, so first thing we're going to be doing is watch the little TV right here. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who had returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilee TV on Nationwide Net. See you next time, same channel. And I stopped making sense of that for a while ago. Anyway, I'm going to quickly go to my options real quick. Do a few changes here. There we go. Alright. So it's going to touch the... Whoa! Hey, Barry, how's it going? There you are. Hey, Derek, did you see the TV? Sure you did. I'm looking right at it, you ding-dong! Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if you ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Hey! Get your hands off of my PC! Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Derek, if you're late, I'll find you 10 million. 10 million?! Jeez! That is one hyperactive guy. He might be having a severe case of ADHD or something, but I don't know. This is our mother right here. If you guys already know that by now. Derek, Barry left. I don't know what it was about him, but he sure was in a hurry. No der. So let's head on out of here. Oh yes, there. Don't go into the tall grass while Pokemon attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Ugh. Anyway, welcome to Twin Leaf Town! The very first town of the game. Well, I suppose it's not really that much to look at, really. Anyway, this is Barry's house, so let's go inside and... Whoa! Hey, Barry, how's it going? What was that about? Oh, hey, Derek. Hey, it's going to... yeah! I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Yep, called it. Crazy amount of ADHD. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey, Derek. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Screw you! We don't even have that much money. It's like almost impossible to have that amount of money. Unless if you're hacking, that is. Anyway, now we're going to be heading up to Route 201. How you doing? Too slow. Oh, I should hope so, because you're running! Alright, let's go. Let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out at you when you go into the tall grass? Yeah? So what you do is, you scoot over into the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If you just keep dashing, you can get into Snag'em Town without running into a wild Pokemon. Ball! Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! Oh dear. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon with you. Then what is the meaning of you into the tall grass? What, you giving them the silent treatment or something? Jeez. Hey, Derek, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't he? What's he doing here? Tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes, we do. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What?! You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We both will answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Derek? You bet. The reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon on their own? It worries me that what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you! Very well then, I will trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never again recklessly endanger yourself again. Nothing. Now where... Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh? Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Darn nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't even keep a straight face. Oh, please. You're so hyperactive, you probably can't even keep a straight face all the time. Hey, Derek, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Alright, so, let's go ahead and open the briefcase right here. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? Our first choice is Turtwig. Turtwig is basically your typical grass-type Pokemon. It's really slow, but this thing has pretty good special attack. It does... it does really good when it comes to both special attack and special defense once it's fully evolved. So it's a pretty good choice to go for. Next up, we have Chimchar. Chimchar is basically the popular choice of them all because, well, it's a fire type. It's going to specialize in special attack and speed once it's fully evolved. So, I really don't want to go with this one. Then next up, we have Piplup. Everyone's got to know Piplup because, well, it's Piplup. Piplup is your typical water type. It's pretty bulky at first. It's going to do great when it comes to special attack and special defense once it's fully evolved. So I'm going to say it's up to you for which Pokemon you're going to go for. For this LP, I am going to be going with none other than Turtwig. If you're playing Diamond and Pearl, you'll be fighting Starlies with the Pokemon that you selected. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As a fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me in my lab in Snag'em Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me. I'm sorry, please let me pass. Well, we already gave you enough room, but alright. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. There he goes, being so hyper again. Derek, we've both got Pokemon now, so one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Oh, yeah. Always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Derek, I challenge you to a battle! Alright, this starts off the very first battle of the game against Barry. He's gonna have a Chimchar. If you start off with a Turtwig, that is, he's gonna have to move, Scratch, and Leer. If you start off with a Chimchar, he'll have a Piplup with Pound and Growl. And if you started off with a Piplup, he'll have a Turtwig here with Tackle and Withdraw. See, like I said, Turtwig is very, very slow at first. What in the... I want to hurt you! Oh, please. Anyway, so that. Go. A little bit more. And in my case, you're probably going to keep spamming Leer to keep lowering our defenses. And... You missed! Ugh! Dude, what are you doing? Alright. No way! We can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. What stride? We keep spamming Leer. Turtwig, just end this battle now. But you're probably gonna finish me off right there! What is wrong with you? Turtwig, just finish that off. Thank you. Alright, and with that, Turtwig is at level 6. It won't learn anything until level 8, which won't be for quite a while. So we have finally defeated Barry. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yep, and we got 500 money. I'm winning. Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest, too. See you, Derek. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Derek, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Snag'em Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Put these on. And we get the running shoes. Going to Snagger Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can go to faraway places. Okay, I'm reading the instructions. Just to be able to dash about faster than ever before. Put the running shoes on and blaze new trails. Well, isn't that just nifty? So, basically, like this. On down B, that is. Alright, so I think right about here is where we're going to end this video off here, alright? So, next time on Pokemon Platinum, we are going to be heading up to Snag'em Town and talking to Professor Rowan and thanking him personally. See you guys then!